If you've clicked onto this video, then you know what today is. It's Monday, Mall Madness. Every Monday I'll be releasing a new video on a defunct or maybe not so defunct mall and its history. Make sure you stick around to the very end of the videos. I'd like to see if you, the viewer, are paying attention. So if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and smash that notification bell so you get notified of my latest mall video, defunct store, or my Throwback Thursday videos. Leave a suggestion or a comment for a future video. Thanks. The Christown Mall was originally named after the Swiss farmer named Chris Harry, who sold a large portion of his farmland to the mall's developer, Del Webb, in 1955 for $5,000 per acre. Arizona's first fully enclosed shopping center was built on an 86-acre tract located 3 miles north of downtown Phoenix. The complex encompassed over 600,000 leasable square feet on a single retail level. A small upper floor mezzanine housed 10,000 square feet of office space and a 300-seat community auditorium. The parking area had space for over 5,300 cars. The Christown Mall opened for business on August 24, 1961, with 50 inline stores out of a total of 53 spaces. It was anchored by a two-level, 58,000 square foot JC Penney, a two-level, 146,000 square foot Montgomery Ward, and a two-level, 86,000 square foot Phoenix-based Corix. Tenants included Walgreens Drug, Hanny's Menswear, Guggy's Coffee Shop, Lerner Shop Ladies Wear, Singer Sewing Center, Holiday Shoes, SS Kresge, and FW Woolworths 5 and Dime. A rear parking area convenience center included an El Rancho Market grocery store. Themed courtyards served as a focal point in front of each of the three major department stores. The main courtyard at the center entrance that buffered JC Penney was named the Court of the Fountains. Another, named the Court of the Flowers, ended the east wing near Corix, and the Montgomery wards opened to the final one, named the Courtyard of Birds, in the west wing. In 1966, Corix was purchased by the Broadway and closed. The store was reopened and rebranded as the Broadway. Also that year, the mall's first of two movie theaters broke ground on the southwest side of the main parking lot, and a new subterranean tavern called the Janitor's Closet opened in the mall in the front of the Broadway, down a winding set of stairs in the basement at the northeast end of the mall. In the early 1970s, a mega mall was built in the vicinity of Christown. Metro Center opened in October of 1973. As a reaction, Christown underwent a renovation and expansion. A corridor was cut through the existing store space adjacent to SS Kresge, which connected into the new southeast wing. The Christown Woolworth closed in 1974. On November 14, 1977, a two-level, 149,000 square foot Los Angeles-based Bullock's held its grand opening. The completion of the Paradise Valley Mall in 1979 caused sales to drop at Christown. This resulted in a general decline of the mall during the 1980s and 90s, with several longtime tenants vacating the center. In 1985, Bullock's closed and was replaced by Phoenix-based Diamonds on June 24th, 1985. Diamonds would close the following year. It reopened as Dillard's in September of 1986 and was eventually demoted to a Dillard's clearance center. The Broadway closed in August of 1992, and the building was torn down in 1994. A one-level, 125,000 square foot Walmart was built on its space, which opened in January of 1995. JC Penney closed at the Christown Mall and moved to the nearby Metro Center in 1997. Its former Christown store sat vacant until it was bulldozed 5 years later. It was replaced by a one-level, 137,000 square foot Costco. This store held its grand opening in November of 2002. In March of 2001, Montgomery Ward closed. Its space was divided into 4 stores, one of which was a one-level, 30,000 square foot Ross, Dress for Less, which opened in November of 2002. The shopping complex was renamed the Phoenix Spectrum Mall on November 19, 2001. Following the sale of the mall to developers Diversified Realty in 2006, Phoenix Spectrum Mall took on a hybrid of its previous names to become known as Christown Spectrum Mall. At this same time, the southwestern wing that was added in 1974 was demolished and replaced by Target, as well as creating space for smaller specialty shops that would no longer be directly connected to the mall. The former United Artists Cinema and Food Court were demolished and replaced by a Harkins Theatre with stadium seating, which resulted in the Christown Cinemas, located in the parking lot, to be also demolished. The Dillard's Clearance Center closed in October of 2004. The building was demolished as part of the demalling project, which got underway in mid-2005. Nearly half of the 1.1 million square foot shopping center was razed and replaced by new stores and services. The Harkins Christown 14 multiplex, built on the side of the shuttered Cinema 6, showed its first features on July 13, 2007. A one-level, 98,000 square foot JC Penney was dedicated on August 3, 2007, followed by a one-level, 173,000 square foot SuperTarget. In December of 2015, Kimco Realty acquired the mall for $115 million. At that time, the property was 94% occupied. On February 11, 2020, it was announced that Costco would be closing. The store officially closed on September 20th, 2020. There was an online petition to keep the store from closing, which received over 6,000 signatures, but the store still closed on September 20th. On June 4th, 2020, it was announced that JC Penney would be closing, and the store closed on October 18th, 2020. I don't think I've ever done a mall video that had a department store close its doors twice at one mall. And just for that, for those who are counting, JC Penney will be getting 2 marks on its permanent record. Congratulations, you made it this far into the video.
When I find you. Pop quiz, hotshot.
So let's see how close you were paying attention to my video. So how many anchor stores closed in this mall? So if you answered 11, give yourself a hand. You were paying attention. So what are your favorite memories of this mall? Leave a comment below, and if you want to see your mall or a mall from your childhood in a future video, leave a suggestion. Thanks for watching. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button on your right. Thanks.